Here I am, Lee Rice, standing on the end of day 8 in Gruissan, and it's been a nice day. It's a bit changing weather conditions. I'm standing with God and the children for immediate change. I feel God all around, in all of the birds, all of the trees. As I've said in other videos, I've been on a 7-year challenge watching society, 9 if I count the volunteer work, and of course the life that led to the challenge, writing poetry for many years. On the journey, I became closer and closer to nature, more attached to nature from sleeping in the wild more than 1,000 times. And I've watched society for so long that I saw through the problems a long time ago. As I've said in previous videos, I try not to be frustrated about the words I shared, like change our minds and zombies don't feel pain, and others several years ago. So I'm really standing for what I feel is 100% right, which is for us to finally come together and put an end to the madness. I was reading about the plastic figures again today. 8 million pieces of plastic going in the ocean every day. I mean, enough said, no? So all in all, I really feel that we can come together and stand as one, united, and solve all of the problems as brothers and sisters, one world together, and all working as a team. So I stand with God, the children, and immediate change. This is an immediate change, not waiting, with no progress at all in any of the categories, and not letting one single other homeless person die on the streets, for instance. So remember to breathe. This is a song I wrote called Dear Father, inspired by God, and I'd like to play it for you now. made a few mistakes, but I'm only human. My hands are cold and I'm tired, and I haven't played it too much lately. But that's another message I received from all of the messages I've received, and I share that with you now as brothers and sisters, for us to come together. God is everywhere, all around us, every bird, every tree. And the more time I've spent with nature, the more I've felt God everywhere. So let's put an end to all of the madness, all of the downgrade, all of the slippery, slidey slope we've been on, and come together as brothers and sisters and solve the problems as a team, get rid of all of the plastic, clean our home up, and finally put an end to the madness of all the people dying on the streets that can't be seen because people are stuck in a dopamine madness. Of course, they designed the apps that way, so I've questioned a lot the whole world of forgiveness while I've been on this mission. And well, I think some people have got a lot to answer for, myself, given the fact that by design, a large percentage of the human race were put to sleep. And, at the end of the day, because of that, directly, many people have died from not being seen. I told the story the other day before lockdown. I played in Paris-Bercy next to a homeless man who was not in good shape. I could tell many stories. Not in good shape at all. 98% of the people, and I don't exaggerate, 98% of the people walking past were in their phones. Is it their fault, or is it the designers of the app's fault? Well, I know the answer, and I'm sure you do as well. It turned us into zombies and ghosts with no awareness of reality, not even awareness of sound, beauty, or anything at all. So let's come back to each other. Let's come back to reality, come back to heaven, come back to nature. Come together as one and solve the problems once and for all as a team. So God bless you all. I'm tired now. I wait for my friend, and I'll record some more songs tomorrow. And let's do this finally and put an end to the madness. God bless. Have a good night. Oh, actually, my friend's just arrived. Perfect timing.